Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing the Ultimate Team episode 2. So as you can see, we have made some upgrades to the team. We got 80 Cole Beasley, 81 Tyrell Williams, 80 Adam Thielen, and 84 Zach Ertz. I got all the coins to buy those players and get Zach Ertz from completing the first level of Gauntlet. Also, as you can see, we've got Mike Singletary, and we also bought Glover Clan for the defense. Mike Singletary was the person we used the Twitch Prime upgrades on. So yeah, we're gonna hop into our first game. So starting off in the first game, we want to establish our run early. We've got Barry Sanders. Why not use him? Barry going straight up the gut, kind of does a little weird flip thing and gets about 3 yards. Yes, he does. So yeah, next play, same exact play. I think it's HB split or something like that. It's a really good play. I like to run it a lot. So Zach Ertz blocking for us, running behind him, cuts to the outside, comes back in, makes 2 defenders miss, going down the sideline, and Barry with a huge run, showing him he can't ignore the run. It gets us down to his 24. Then next play, we find Cole Beasley coming across the middle to get us down to about the 6-yard line. What a dot from Jameis. Great route from Cole. And it is 1st and goal. Next play, going to call an inside zone. One of the most OP runs in the game. So yeah, Barry lining up for the inside zone. Hopefully we can punch it in here. And we get a block from 61, and bang, Barry punches it in from the 6, and we go up 6-0 early. I suck at extra points, so I did, in fact, miss the extra point, but we're still up 6. Now, my opponent play action and does an awful throw on a huge 3rd down play for my opponent, so that forces him to punt. So yeah, that was a really bad throw by Ryan Tannehill. Good stop, 3rd down, showing him our defense is strong. So he's going to punt it back to us. Barry Sanders back to return it. Barry cuts to the outside. Got a little bit of room. Makes another defender miss and gets taken down at the R42. A few plays later, Jameis is in the pocket, rolling out a little bit. Sees Adam Thielen. Another dot at the end of the first to bring us in. Now, 1st and goal, and Barry coming out of the backfield on the angle route gets us the touchdown. It is now 12-0. We are going to go for 2. Hopefully we get it. I am going to be looking for Zach Ertz on this play. So yeah, we're coming out in a heavy formation. Thielen motions inside. Ertz throwing right at his user. Somehow he doesn't pick it off, so the 2-point conversion is good. Now he put down a solid drive. 2nd and goal. Mark Barron comes up with a huge sack. I was all over him in my user in the middle. Mark Barron does a little celebration. As you can see in the top corner, I do like running 3-4. So that is the defense we are running right now. As you can see, only 28 seconds left in the half. He's got to put something together quick here if he wants to score. And it's 3rd and goal from the 18, so he has to do a nice throw. He's rolling backwards, falling backwards, and Mark Barron picks him off. But he gets the ball to start the 3rd, so it doesn't really matter. He's rolling out, finds an open man who makes 1 defender miss and gets down to the 17. He's putting down a nice little drive. Now it's 3rd and 1 for my opponent. This would be a huge stop if we could get it. We're going in the nickel formation on defense. Hopefully we can get this stop. And my opponent in this game was not very good at all. So yeah, he wasn't the best opponent I've ever played. I am, as you can see, using Singletary. He goes with the draw, and we miss him. Could have been a fumble, but he kicks it off to us. He did, in fact, miss the extra point also. Vontae Davis back to return it. Cuts to the outside, cuts back to the middle, makes 2 defenders miss, and there he is, gone. For my first kickoff return of Madden 18, Vontae Davis brings it to the house, and he's right back on defense. And then right after that, as you can see, my opponent rage quit. Look at that. So that is our first win, picking up a good win in the season. Now, game number 2. Our opponent first finds a man deep. Our defense, I don't know where our guy was. I think he jumped the route too early, so he gets an easy touchdown. Now, Jameis dropping back, sees B open, but overthrows him, and that is picked off. That could have been so well. Adam Thielen then misses the tackle, and he gets a ton more yards until Riley Reef just sits him down. Now, here would be a huge 3rd and 4 stop. We need this really bad. So, our opponent, we try to jump the route, and our opponent plays it smart, keeps going, and runs in for the touchdown to put us down 14-0 early in the game. Now, Barry, making 2 miss, doing Barry things, gets us a 75-yard touchdown. Oh no, gets tripped up at the 1-yard line. Barry, as you can see, 2 runs, 77 yards. Barry is unbelievable. As you can see, just busts out huge runs every single game. So yeah, 1st and goal. We are going to go with Alfred Blue in the backfield. I don't know, it took Barry out for this 1 second, and he did not get it. So, next, again, we're going to go with another run play. We're going to try to pitch it to the outside and get Barry in the end zone, which he deserves because he had that major run. Now Barry is in, and we stack the right side, the side that Barry is going to get pitched to. Should have probably flipped the play, but Barry gets stuffed and loses 3 yards. So now it is it's 3rd and goal at the 4, and we are going to pass it. Hopefully we can get it here. We do choose slants. Pretty safe bet in the red zone. Looking for the slot receiver, which is Cole Beasley. So just watch A here. Also looking for B, the hot route. But Cole Beasley cuts inside, has some space, catches the ball. Should have possessioned that, but luckily he caught it. And now my opponent's going for it on 4th and 10. Play action, rolling out. And he somehow, oh no, he doesn't. He drops the ball. Almost a big play for my opponent, but luckily it didn't. Now we see Beasley in the middle. Mariota does not miss him. Great catch. Way to hold on to it, Beasley. Now, we see B cutting to the outside. Williams with a nice possession catch there brings us to the 2-yard line. Now, next play is a 1st and goal. We are down by 8 right now. As you can see, I did miss the extra point again. I suck so much at extra points. But there's 1:40 left. Find Barry out of the backfield. No one can touch him. And he's in the end zone to tie this game up at 14. Now, my opponent drops back. And Jeremy Lane reads the ball and is going to return that for 6. Jeremy Lane makes a huge play to put us up 6 with a minute to go in the half. Now, my opponent's starting to put together a drive. 1st and 10. Gets another first. And now with 7 seconds left, my opponent is going to make a field goal to make it. Oh no, he doesn't. He fakes it, and there's no one back. I should have dropped back into coverage, but I didn't. So now my opponent's up 1 going into the half. Now he commits fully to the run, doesn't see Adam Thielen, and we are gone. What a play call! And we are gone. So great play call here. Stupidly, I go and. This was actually a solid play, but I audible into a run play on, I don't know if it was on accident or on purpose, but I do. And Barry gets stuffed at the 1-yard line, so we do not get it. We are only up 5. Now, my opponent dropping back, has some space, sees one of his players, number 11, and Vontae Davis makes a nice tackle to keep him from being a bigger play. But still, 1st and 10 at the 16 for my opponent. Not a good look for us. He's going to run the football straight down the middle. Our defense was not ready for that. I thought it was a pass. I thought it was play action. And then I get stuck on the O-line. He does a play action. He just runs it in straight with Jared Goff. Should have been there, but I got stuck on the O-line. Now, we are down by 1. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Jameis looking for somewhere to go, and I try to throw it away, but it's a bad throw away by Jameis. I think I might have clicked like one of the buttons, and so now we give him the ball up 1. So now he gives it to Gronk. I think that was only like the 70 overall Gronk that you get if you choose the Patriots as your favorite team. But then he runs it in with Thomas Rawls to give him a 8-point lead. Now we put together a drive. I see Zach Ertz. He's covered tightly, but then he gets too far over, and I throw it too late. And there he goes, returning it for 6 with 1 minute left in the game. As you can see, he does a little taunting by running towards the end of the end zone, stopping, and then waiting for him to tackle it in. But that was how the game finished. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe and like, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.